Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab in this one, Javier Assad. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Zach DeLoach in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. On the corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one the other way. Nice grab. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see it.
And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Batting third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Luis Robert. Right through there for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the second and final game of the series. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan.
Here is Yoan Moncada. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. Benintendi leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
At the belt and fires.
Oh, that's outside.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Pudge Rodriguez to bat next. Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab, Brad Keller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second. And another ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
On the run, sends it over to first. Just got him on that one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Fouled off. He was late. That one misses. Now 1-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing he's got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Runner on at third, one gone. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Hits the fence. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Patrick Wisdom. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bellinger up to hit. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Left-hand batter waits. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Line drive, caught.
put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 2 and the White Sox 1. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And here it comes. That one ripped. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung. Fastball for a strike. DeYoung, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
They got it for out number 2. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The throw to first, and that'll do it. Sox even things up on the solo blast. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in. The pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and Swanson is set down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Happ jumps out of the way of ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. And it's 2-0. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Hard hit right side. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Zach DeLoach. Outside corner, there's a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dominic Fletcher. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we'll call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. Benintendi to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's hard hit in the line. And Benintendi is out. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-3. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. DeYoung throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And downstairs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Rocketed it out towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Keller moved to first. Horner gets back easily. Suzuki stands in now, looks at that one inside. To third might be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Robert. Assad back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. And a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Here is Moncada.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Strike 2. That one missed. Right side. Steps on first for the out. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The other way. Suzuki makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. The Windy City Showdown continues now, and here is Gary Carter. Fought off foul. Breaking ball inside, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, out to short, and they take care of Carter for the out.
The batter.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. That one's in there. 0-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Slice to right, and that's just foul. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch.
Pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Ready now for the 5th inning, Andrew Vaughn now. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there, strike 1. Vaughn measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And another ball. And a pitch. Out there to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to the left. In time to Bush, and he's out. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Popped up, and that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We've hit the halfway point, tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And they tag him out.
The left fielder, number 9, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And there's the strike.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Righty delivers. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel, rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one a 95 missed up top, and that's ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Out towards left center. Benintendi moving under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Cubs lead 1 through 5. All even at 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Drew Smiley.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jose Cuas getting ready to go. Almonte warming up as well. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. 1 for 2. And that's in the dirt. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here goes the runner. Bounce to the right. Corner. Fires to first. And Benintendi is out.
Well, the runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. Infielders have to shut him down, give him a look, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third.
Luis Robert now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe, and they take the lead.
The batter, the third baseman, Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. Robert on the go. Fouled off down the right side. Two outs. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
And now 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things. Well, we go. Bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Keller back to work. Chop back up the middle. Grabs it barehanded. In time to ball. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground. Lopez tosses to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Cubs 2. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And the pitch. There's the strike at the knees. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. First offering, and it just misses. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ heads towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Nicky Lopez getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Vaughn off of first with 2 away. Up the middle, Swanson. They take the force out. That's out number 3. The White Sox lead 1, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Patrick Wisdom. And a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Just missed. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
1 down. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. The pitcher on here, Johnny Brebbia.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And Swanson is set down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the second and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And there's the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to begin the
Leading off
eighth.
for the White Sox,
Now it's the DH,
designated
Zach
hitter,
Deloach.
Zach
The pitch.
Deloach.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Ground ball right side. And it kicks off the base. And that's a fair ball. And he'll be safe at first.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At the plate, Dominic Fletcher. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Benintendi up here. 1 for 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Carter's throw not in time. Stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
This to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Luis Robert digs it. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That should get the dugout going. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Quas.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 8th. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Over to first. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the friendly.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Christopher Morel.
Joe Barlow on a pitch out of the pen here.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Joe Barlow.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. Benintendi going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Barlow, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside, just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside, and it's 2-1. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Horner at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a base hit into right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Barlow checks over to first, and he's back. Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hammer, base hit. Man at first, and next to hit for the Sox, Nicky Lopez. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Towards first. Over to Swanson. He turns it. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the White Sox 6 and the Cubs 2. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Prelander Berroa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Robert makes the grab for the second out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Baroa is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.